bars like we talked about before. So it really is just a glimpse of what they can offer. And you know, Arcadians, like I said before when we started this block, is such a good stage for people to really get themselves out there. And speaking of getting themselves out there right now, Fhantum getting themselves 63% dealt, and Xavier answering back immediately. That's the thing with two highly volatile characters that just, oh my god, that forwarder.
That's the Mario game plan, right? Like,
Yep.
I am trying to find hits in positions that I can convert into stocks reliably. And what makes Pokemon Stadium 2 so dangerous for a game plan like that is because those positions are so easy to find your way into, as we see with just a horizontal combo into a falling up air, finishing with a forward air. Weird interaction there, ping-ponging off a block, but some good awareness from the part of Fhantum in order to turn that into an up smash, converting that to a stock as well. Is there no jump?
No jump, but saves with the up B. The Elytra coming in. What a recovery from Xavier, clanking with that down tilt.
Oh, the shield poke. That hit the top of Mario's head. Cappy is going to feel that one in the morning.
Hey, what's this weird rip in the back of my head?
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, you just had to take the hit.
Take one for the team, Air Champ. Oh my god, the shield pressure and the shield damage as well. But you'll take that shield damage every day of the week. It converts into a massive combo like that. Xavier and both of these two playing so much more reserved, but that's always going to lead into a beneficial game state for Fhantum. More time in order to set up and get better tools, get more blocks as well. What timing in order to avoid that minecart, but it allowed him just to get right back into the center stage. No pickaxe, I heard you say that. And I mean, that's going to be a huge piece of information for Xavier.
Oh, gets it back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his highest material, the first time I'll say unfortunately for this, his highest material wasn't diamond, which does take longer to craft.
Oh.
There's the diamond.
There it is. The one thing I haven't seen a lot, and I feel like a lot of people don't really go for it, is that they don't target the crafting table. Because if you target the crafting table and break it like right there, and then, you know, Fhantum goes for another one, tries to get the with some diamond materials potentially, you're wasting a lot of their materials, especially if they have stone, which takes a long time to mine. So I feel like if Xavier, you know, at this disadvantage, kind of wants to play a little bit more smart, I feel like breaking that crafting table could be a solution to this deficit right now. But I mean, anything can really kill Steve right now if you're Xavier.
Yeah, you're looking for something. Luckily, Steve has a really good roll, so getting out of that dangerous situation was just as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for those back airs, fishing for it a lot. Speaking of fish, going for the grab right there from Fhantum. Good uses of Fireball.
Anything will do it. Strong hit Nair will do it. Like a strong hit back air would have done it, but instead it's the weak hit. Forward smash is a little bit presumptuous for sure, but up like back throw.
That's not gonna kill.
Not from all the way across stage.
That's
it
true.
Won't.
That's a good point. Oh,
and all of this is money. Finally,
finally with the up there.
I mean, it'll do it eventually.
At some point, he was gonna find the kill. It wasn't a matter of if; it was just a matter of when. And now Xavier with quite the deficit right now. Fhantum playing super well defensively, finally getting that diamond, something they've been looking for. Really good spot dodge as well to get out of that situation. Not allowing Xavier to get a conversion and not allowing Xavier to come back on the stage. In fact, sends him to the blast zone and game number 1. Going to Fhantum, finally something different from Fhantum. Not, you know, the usual Xavier getting in, getting that aggressive you know, approach, and then finding so many conversions. Fhantum was able to finally get those diamonds and take game number 1.
Yeah, the little things that nils offer you, like I want to really impress on every Steve or wannabe Steve. Learn your nils, because even in just little situations like that, it didn't result in a combo, but it saved frames. It saved time. And that time was allowed to then spawn an anvil and drop it in a proper, better position in order to intercept Xavier on his recovery. Learning nils has allowed for little opportunities like that and little optimizations on top of the big stuff. And I mean, we're going to Smashville here. It's going to give Xavier a little bit more, a little bit easier of a time allowing him to get to Steve, but there's also a lot of times where Fhantum has really made Xavier's approaches feel like not worth it given the amount of damage that Fhantum has been able to put on.
Yeah, we are on Smashville, so the composition of the stage is different, and so they're going to be using axe a lot more instead of pickaxe. So, you know, I feel like Fhantum is not really too worried about those up airs or the up tilt combos, more so just having that pickaxe ready and having all those options to kill. That's going to be very, very useful for Fhantum. Oh, doesn't get the grab from the roll.
I wonder if there's a food for thought later. If like maybe there's an argument that your axe running out at extremely high percentages like this might even be better because getting up hand into up smash is a little bit, has a longer window.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. You're taking the stock with the anvil. You can worry about little optimizations in when you're labbing off away from a bracket, and instead you got to worry about the Xavier that is swinging for you and finally actually starting to follow these fireballs to mask his approach just that little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, despite the masking from the fireball, Fhantum is just able to catch out Xavier when he's jumping a lot, and I love to see that right there, catching Xavier, throwing out a move, basically just punishing that end lag, ultimately resulting in Xavier at 82% on that second stop.
Oh, he resets, but a good air dodge, getting out of that forward air setup rather. It wasn't a true combo. Fhantum still looking for the finisher, just with Coyote jump into the forward smash. Like, a lot of disguise there, but the full intention of the forward smash did get punished here, Jellyfish.
I mean, right now both players are going really, really even with each other. Really trading advantage and trading a lot of blows, and that forward smash gonna take that stock away. But I mean, both these players really, in this entire set, has just become a game of who has advantage, who's able to get their conversions off, because both players, both characters really benefit off of that.
Hello.
Are you dead? No. But you might be.
Going for anvil there instead of trying to place blocks and then a forward smash. Feeling it a little bit too much here, Jelly.
Oh!
He placed TNT into down smash, and all that Xavier did was run up and hold shield on an already massively weakened shield since he just took a diamond forward smash to the shield.
Literally.
So, hey, good awareness on the part of Fhantum, popping that shield wide open and charging that up smash to take game 2. Looking good right here and trying to knock Xavier out of top 3 of another Arcadian.
Yeah, that would suck really, really bad for Xavier.
Would not feel good, no.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's doing really good. He's getting 3rd, and that's already, you know, a very, very good feat in an Arcadian. But it's just the story behind it, the fact that Xavier continues to fall behind in these Arcadians. I think it's going to catch up to him, and maybe he realizes that maybe, you know, all of a sudden he wants, you know, the Arcadian more, and starts picking up the pace because Fhantum, again, just catching out Xavier in so many positions where Xavier's going to go for a jump, Xavier's going to try and go for like a back air, all those stubby hitboxes just getting, you know, overshadowed by the fact that Phantom's getting these back airs and forward airs off. And, I mean, this is a 2-0 right now. Xavier's got to change up something, or maybe Fhantum is just on a roll right now. But 2-0 is scary.
He's looked real good thus far. Dropped a game to Seal earlier, but has since that set has yet to drop a game in the past 2 opponents. 2-0 and 2-0 respectively. Luckily for Xavier, this is the time where he gets one more game, one more opportunity in order to try and bring himself to another opportunity.
Yeah.
Gotta win.
I know he wants to run back. I know he wants to run back against Krugba.
Yeah, that was a tight, swingy set. Instead, got game number 3. Ready and able to go. Both players locked in. Let's see what we got here, Jelly.
We're going to small battlefield. Okay. Again, small stage, and I believe it allows for Mario to just kill early. I mean, it's small battlefield. You're going to kill early no matter what. But right now, Fhantum, right off the bat, just gets one hit off, 50% already dealt. And this is shades from all the other games where, you know, one person gets a hit, gets a lot of percentage, then the other person answers back, misses the spike with the forward air, unfortunately, from Xavier. Continues to extend with these up airs. Down there, not going to take the stock of him yet, but a questionable DI, I want to say, from Fhantum.
Parry as well, looking real nice
Oh.
Wow, the eject from the Altyra was perfectly timed there from Fhantum in order to get away from that down air. And the
Catches that roll once again. There you go.
Scouted from off stage there. It's something that was even existing in the previous set as well. Jellyfish just, hey, I know that in pressured scenarios, Fhantum likes to buffer options off of ledge. That can be scouted. That can be prepared for even.
Yeah. Oh, huge up air is not going to be able to connect the entire combo. Gets the forward smash. Good punishes all in all from Xavier. And again, I feel like Xavier finally woke up, realizes that he's down 0-2, and now he really, really is looking sharp here.
Hey man, sometimes you just need not only just that game, but you need a couple of hits to start really feeling like you're in the zone before you start pulling out the extra layers and the extra tools in your toolkit, like with that cape trump back air. Still not closing out the stock though. The fourth throw was close.
Oh. Close is sometimes not enough if you can't find this stock. Oh, whoa! Okay, finally. Really good parries in that back there. Holy.
Did he try to pummel, but because Steve's hurt box wasn't trying to push over the ledge, the pummels were too far ahead?
All I know is that he fell out. And that
this game's not finished.
This character's not finished!
This game's not finished. Oh, scooped up, got the hit and grab hitbox by ejecting early. Yeah, I mean, just trying to get out of situation. The same thing can go on the other foot as well. If Fhantum is able to find a solid opener and a solid combo, suddenly momentum can swing back into their favor. The dropping back air as well after taking the hit on the block. He's missed a couple of those. A couple of just up tilt back airs has been fallen by the wayside.
That's been really a tribute to like what I was talking about before. That game 5 endurance. I feel like Fhantum is kind of whittling down here despite having a strong first 2 games.
Getting the footstool when not wanted, so it's allowing Fhantum to at least get back to ledge, but that's as far as he'll go. As soon as those flat feet come onto stage, the up smash was ripped, the ledge option scouted, and the game taken on the part of Xavier. Getting a chance to bring this back, reverse 3-0 potentially on the line, much to the deter of the fellow to my left, not Jellyfish. We're here for the long haul. But still, excellently played game. You had the smaller stage, but the lack of the top platform preventing like easy landing and easy sharking on the part of Fhantum. You need that open space to be able to reliably jump around and over minecarts cross stage. But as Mario, you always want those side platforms available to threaten those vertical combos that we had seen Xavier land time and time again.
No, absolutely. And I feel like, you know, despite Steve having a pretty solid horizontal game plan as well, I feel like Xavier is just able to benefit that more, especially on those small stages. And I mean, sometimes all it takes is one game for you to regain all that momentum. We could see a potential reverse 3-0, but I mean, Phantom's just got to keep up with that defensive resilience. Whips the grab. That could have been huge damage for Xavier.
We just needed a back air there. Back air combos into grab. And you know what? Sometimes it feels like that. We're at an Arcadian after all.
We are at an Arcadian.
It's those little things, it's times like these where you get to review your set a little bit, especially a good one like this. Oh, the falling up air was so big. Looking for an air dodge, but Fhantum did not give it up.
And fair play to Fhantum right there, just aware of what Xavier wants to go for. Interesting forward smash right there. Maybe trying to catch Phantom jumping like we talked about before. Huge up airs, not going to get much more out of that. But both players are just scouting each other out really well, realizing, you know, finally figuring out what everyone wants. And so we're playing a lot more defensive here. And that's what Fhantum needs to do, just play defensive, not really go in too much, because once you go in and allow Mario to get a nair, a back air, any move really that could combo into itself, it's lights out.
Finding the forward throw, but no finisher, no attempt to set edge guard. I mean, especially on the platform like that? Yeah, it's lined up for Sour's forward smash as opposed to a good hit of up smash. Either way, again,
Arcadian.
Arcadian. Like, it's little moments like those that can go a long way, especially against a character like Steve, who is just so good at blowing you up with the slightest of missteps.
Wait, I just realized. Fhantum went for a diamond.
Yes.
I wonder why.
I was just about to bring it up. Mining diamond in that moment when you're at 120, 130.
Questionable.
Threatening the stock. Like,
Arcadian.
Geez, brutal. Some brutal decision makings on both sides here that has not been favorable either way.
Yeah, I mean, Xavier benefiting off of the fact that Fhantum wasted his diamond, already getting 103% on that stock, initially unanswered, but finally Fhantum getting that minecart off 34%. And like I talked about before, these back airs just pressuring those blocks, breaking it, forcing Fhantum to potentially go for a jump, go for a back air of some sorts. But now Fhantum realizing he can't really go for those options, just walks back while mining. That's very, very smart from Fhantum right there.
I mean, look at his material bar. Like, you are fully stocked for potentially the rest of the game.
Literally.
If you play your cards right. And all of this focus on blocks, it does leave Xavier open to potential forward smashes through them that we had saw in Game 2. That time just letting the forward smash rip, placing one block.
What a recovery.
Not enough, though. Forward smash was ripped yet again. Still holding on tight here is Xavier and Fhantum as well. A very tenuous neutral. That didn't shield poke, but that powered minecart will catch the dash back.
Uh-oh.
All right. Do we have a sword?
No,
we definitely don't have a pickaxe.
Yeah. But will we have a stock here from Fhantum? I mean, oh my god, huge damage, 59%. Not looking too good for Xavier.
He is swinging.
He's swinging for the fences. But whether or not he hits his home run or not.
I don't think we have. I think we only have an axe right now.
Yeah, we do.
Duffed. I mean, I guess Phantom's learning from his mistakes, so we adapt here. We're not crafting tools at all now.
I mean, you can't really do much with how much material he has.
We're finding grabs. I mean, Xavier's still playing scared, despite there not being any tools on the part of Fhantum. And at 140, choosing to craft our diamond, have any of our stray hits be so potent. And there is one right there.
You go.
Xavier, after winning this set in the previous, in winners, dropping to Fhantum in his loser's run, taking a game, but will continue the Arcadian curse for Xavier, finding top 3 at the past 2, just not able to get the coveted gold medal.
Yeah, and that really, again, that attributed to the fact that at that last game, the game number 4, Xavier was struggling so hard to find any of his moves. Bro was swinging for the fences.
He was I mean, Fhantum was, but Xavier was playing so scared.
Yeah, like, absolutely. I thought I was watching a YouTube boxing match with how bad they were swinging.
Like, it's crazy that, like, all that Fhantum had was up tilt, the extension of up smash, which that's definitely real.
TNT.
But technically TNT, but there was no, I mean, not even with how many few blocks there was no sword and no pickaxe, which meant forward air and back air and forward smash. Like, all that's off nair, jabs, like, all that's off the table. And yet still Xavier was trying to do run up shield, like back air, nair out of shield stuff. Like, that is a lack of situational awareness and a complete lapse in judgment in a final, like, elimination game. Like, that is something to really look back on and just try and get a handle as you go and as you grow as a player. But that will mean that Fhantum does play against Krugbo in our grand finals. But before that, as I mentioned before, the QR code is right there talking about the costume contest that was here today at the Xeno Arcadian Halloween edition here on Mischief Night. And we have got the winners of that to be announced to y'all. Production, what do we got?
Jamie got third.
So number 3 was Jamie as Uchiguchi as Jamie from Street Fighter.
That was honestly my one, I'm going to be honest.
Looking real good. That's nice. That's a good costume.
Oh, that's second? Not
So yeah, that's Seabass and Hikari.
Oh, kitty.
As who? Light and Lisa from Death Note. Number 1.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yes.
It could only be Chris Pratt.
Sully, that is Sully coming in first place with the elephant.